welcome back to my channel. So for the next couple videos, we're kind of taking it back to the basics, and I'm going to show you how to do your eyebrows and fill them in and all that jazz, how to do foundation, how to do like just all different sorts of things. So lots of little mini tutorials will be coming soon, but today we're going to start off with the eyebrows. And there are so many different ways to do your eyebrows. You can use pencils, creams, powders, gels, mascara if you're desperate enough. But there's just a bunch of different ways. But the way that I do it, that I've been doing it for years, is just a eyebrow pencil. And the one I use is by e.l.f. If you can see that, it's a little brow pencil. And it just is the Ultra Precise Brow Pencil. If you can see that, I highly recommend it. It's like, I think maybe $6, and it's super good. And it's just got a little spoolie, which is really nice. And then the little, oh, if I'll focus, goodness, okay, light, what's happening? So I'm borrowing my mother's ring light setup tripod thing that she has because she got it for her business, and I was like, I can just share hers instead of having to buy my own. So I'm still learning on how to adjust the lighting and all that, but I think it looks better in here with this. So first step, and I'm also going to be using my little handheld mirror, but I'll kind of get a little bit close so you can see what's going on. But first, and excuse my face breaking out, it's stress, and also, you know, it just happens when you're a girl. But I just kind of brush my brows up like so, as you can see. Lovely. Then take off the cap. I get it up. Perfect. Okay. And first what I do is I'm gonna try to show you and like look at the mirror too. And I just kind of do a line underneath. And then I do a line right here. Just to kind of fill in, because right here and right here is where I'm most sparse. Where my eyebrows are most sparse. So I just kind of fill in that area a little bit more. And then I fill in the tail. And I typically do my eyebrows before I do my other makeup, because I have learned if you do your brows like after you've done your foundation and stuff, like what if you mess up? Like you might have to go back and refix it, and then it just messes up all your makeup, and it's just annoying. So I typically just do it at the very beginning. That way if I mess up, I can just clean it up right quick and not have to worry. So I'm just using little strokes to kind of fill in. And I don't like for it to be too intense, like too bold. I want it to still kind of look natural. Like you can already see a difference. Like this just looks so much more cleaned up than this one. And it literally took me like less than a minute. Did you see my throat? My throat just made a gurgly noise. It does that all the time. And I think that looks pretty good. Now onto the next one. So just do the same. Just do a line underneath. Ooh, my contacts got a little crazy. Does that ever happen to y'all? Like y'all's contacts just like randomly wig out? And then for this one, like this side of my arch is just like kind of crazy naturally. So I kind of go and I just kind of create a little arch there. Because I feel like this brow is like kind of sparse. Like more sparse than this one. So then I just fill in right here. then just fill in the middle. And don't worry, we are going to soften up the edges and the squareness and make it look not so crazy. Just gonna check my little mirror, and if there are any areas that I think I need to adjust, then I will. I also really need to get my eyebrows plucked because they're looking a little crazy, you know, just a little bit. But that looks pretty good. And then I put the cap back on. Then I just brush through them, kind of help disperse some of the product. And it also just kind of feathers it out, makes it look a little bit more natural. Okay, looks pretty good. And then also what I've been loving to do recently is get some concealer and kind of just drag it along right here and like around the eyebrows to kind of clean it up a little bit. And the concealer that I've been using lately is the Born This Way Naturally Radiant Concealer from, oh my gosh, light. What on earth? This light is being crazy. But this is it. It'll zoom or work. And it's from Too Faced, and I use the shade Fairest. And then I also use, where is it? Oh, I'm dropping all my brushes, goodness. I also use this little like thin, pointy brush kind of thing. And I just get it, and I usually just kind of place it all over my eyelids because I also use this as a like eyeshadow primer, eyeshadow base. It looks a little crazy right now, but it's all gonna come together, I promise. Then I do it right here. Then right here, you gotta be really careful not to get it on your eyebrows because then you have to like wipe it off and clean it up, and it's a whole mess. So I just kind of smooth it onto my lid. Then I very gently take it like right on my brow bone. I just kind of clean up any lines. Looks pretty good. Lovely. Then I just do the same on the other eye. Just gotta kind of be careful. And this just helps kind of clean up any excess eyebrow color that is on the skin. And just kind of help shape them a little bit too. Then I do right here up top. And some people ask me like, Delaney, why do you even bother to do your brows when you have bangs that just like cover it up? And it's like, I feel weird if I don't do my brows, you know? Like I feel naked. And that looks pretty good. And then to get that to look better, I just kind of press the excess with a little beauty blender, which is very dirty. So ignore how dirty that is. I just kind of press the excess concealer into my skin because oftentimes I do a little bit too much concealer, but whatever, it's fine. It's whatevs. And then if I need to adjust the eyebrows or fill them in a little bit more, like after I've done my makeup, then I will do that, and it takes like 2 seconds. But yeah, that is my little eyebrow tutorial, how to do your eyebrows with a eyebrow pencil. Or is this a, yeah, this is a pencil. It's just like not a, there's like a whole bunch of different variations of the eyebrow pencil, but this is my favorite. But yeah, that is how I do my eyebrows. I hope that you enjoyed this little tutorial and I hope that it helps. And be on the lookout for my other Back to the Basics tutorials. And I'll see you guys in a couple days. Bye.